YouTube, it's the Brick Adjuster here with another episode of What? In today's episode, we have a question from Mardi Gras Man 23. Mardi Gras Man 23 asks, what is your process of shopping for SigFigs? I know you get them from Bricklink, but I want to know the entire process, from when you want to make one, to researching the parts, to finding the parts you have, to going to Bricklink to get them, to adding extra parts to your extra fixed parts collection. He then says that he has a hard time figuring out the right parts for most of the SigFigs. Great question. So as I have told many people that ask me to make their SigFig, it is too expensive to make everyone's SigFig. When choosing a SigFig that I want to make, I originally was picking SigFigs from the channels that I watched all the time, or the channels that were popular so people knew whose SigFigs I had. I still do this, but I also sometimes choose SigFigs that I think are cool looking or unique. Having said that, I do have a bunch of SigFigs on the bridge with the popular blue and white hoodie. So when I find a SigFig that I like, I first study the picture to see if I already have the parts to make that SigFig. Most of the time, I have a few of the parts, such as the hair or the pants. Sometimes the heads too. But if I don't have the parts, then I go to Bricklink. The section of Bricklink that I go to first would be catalog. I then go to parts, the drop-down menu, and scroll down to the minifigure section. The main areas that I would choose would be head, headgear, leg assembly, or torso assembly. Let's say I choose torso assembly. I'll then click it and a whole bunch of torsos will come up. I think the default is to display them as list with image, but I normally click thumbnail gallery so I can see a whole bunch of torsos at a glance. So then I just look for the torso that I want. I think you could narrow the search down better. For example, if you type in green, it will show all the torsos that have green in them. If I'm looking for a certain head, I'll do the same thing. I'll go to the parts drop-down menu and choose minifigure head. I'll then choose display as thumbnail gallery, and it will show all the heads. Then if I want to narrow the search for all the heads with beards, I'll type beards. Or all the heads with glasses, then I'll type glasses. Now, if I find a head that I want, I'll copy and paste the part number into the search bar at the top and search items for sale, and it will show me the cheapest stores that have the parts. When I'm in that store, that's when I might search for other things. The ideal situation is if you find a store that has all the parts in them. This would cut down on the shipping cost. So my question to you guys is, what is your process in making SigFigs on Bricklink? Comment below, let me know, and please continue sending me Lego related questions. I love giving my thoughts. So this concludes another episode of What? This is the Brick Adjuster signing off. Thanks for watching, and we will see you guys in another video. Bye!